Hi guys, welcome back to my channel here at Old Soul Factory. I'm Tara T, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video today. If you'll follow me over here. Hi guys! I have two camera angles set up today for a good reason, I promise. The quality might be a little different between the two, but bear with me because this is going to be so much fun, okay? So today I am going to do more of a podcast crochet with me kind of style video, which is new to my channel here, but I found some interesting articles that I wanted to talk to you guys about and just get some input and just reiterate what other crocheters have said out here in the community in case you haven't heard them. Any creators that I talk about and articles that I talk about and those kind of things, I will be linking down in the description box. So if you want to go check out their original videos, articles, blog posts, or Instagram, please feel free to go over there and check them out and show them some love for creating such amazing content for me to be able to even do this off of. So today we're going to be talking about crochet trends out here in the community. I am so excited to talk about this. You have no idea. This is going to be literally so much fun, and I cannot wait to share what I have found with all of you guys. So today we're going to talk a little bit about trend spotting, inspired by TL Yarn Crafts. They have a channel here as well, and they do some crochet stuff with their mom, and they have a lovely blog that you can go check out with tons of information, facts, free patterns, paid patterns, anything and everything you could possibly imagine. It is a great resource for crocheters like us here in the community, so I would highly recommend going to check them out. Again, I will have it linked down below, and particularly the article that I'm touching on in this video as well. The first thing I really want to talk about is ocean inspired colors. So there is such a trend right now going on in the coastal colors mixed with neutral colors in the community and within crochet projects, whether it's wearables, if it's tote bags, which have become really popular as well recently, or if it's literally just a color palette for a plushie. Ocean themed things are just blowing up in the crochet community right now. I've really noticed this trend lately, especially after reviewing TL Yarn Crafts article. Like I mentioned, they have a beautiful, I think it's called Seaside Shawl, if I remember right, that they had linked in this blog post, which was really cool to see. And it meshes greens and blues and the neutrals of an ocean landscape into this beautiful shawl. And I'll try to put a picture here as long as I can remember. But these kind of articles of clothing have really been blowing up from what I can tell. And I've seen a lot more of them recently, whether it's cover-ups, whether it's shawls, tops, tote bags, like I mentioned even. This has become really popular to me, or at least I'm just now picking up on it, and I think it's going to be a continued trend throughout this summer. And so that is definitely something to help inspire you and to inspire your next wearable. From my point of view, another thing that's really been, I guess I need another word other than blowing up, but something I've definitely been noticing in the community more recently are more lightweight garments as well. In the community, I have seen so many cover-ups, mesh tops, lightweight yarns being used, lightweight cardigans, open weaved things, which has been really cool to see. And honestly, as somebody who doesn't make a lot of wearables, it's amazing to see because these are all becoming trends, which means more people want these items because now they're trendy all of a sudden. Plus, they take less time to make than a lot of those fully knit, single crocheted sweaters all the way around and those kind of things that are really tight knit stitched items. Those are much harder to create, and they take much more time and yarn and effort and energy. Whenever all of these mesh tops are starting to blow up, this takes less time, takes less yarn, which frees you up to make even more money because you can just turn around and sell those things instead of using twice the amount of time making a sweater that's like that, which I know it's becoming summertime, like I mentioned, so in general there would be more, but I'm seeing so many creators who normally go for those heavier knit items or closed knit, I don't want to say knit, but closed stitched wearables and stuff. They're starting to switch over to this open knit, and I think that that's really cool to see. because it also keeps you cool, like I mentioned, because the summer is here and it is really hot, especially here in the Midwest. It's already blowing up, it's already getting hot. I'm sure down south it's even warmer. So items like this are going to be so much fun to create and also share. I know on TL Yarn Crafts blog post, they had posted some really cool items on there that you can check out for inspiration. Another one of my creators, which I haven't pulled up here, is a little period freak period studio, and I know it sounds suggested, but it's really not. This girl has the coolest like wearables and like granny stitched items. She also does like flower tank tops and stuff where she connects the little flowers after crocheting them together, and it makes like an open tank top for like layering and stuff. And I love a good layering outfit. It makes your wardrobe so much more versatile, and just like there's just so many more ways to wear a shirt when it's not just a shirt, you know what I mean? Like these tank tops and these mesh tops you can layer with long sleeves in the winter. You can layer them with cute little tank tops underneath in the fall. You can wear them as cover-ups. You can wear them as literally anything. And there's so many awesome Pinterest boards and stuff out there to inspire like your next outfit based on these wearables as well. I would just suggest, if you ever find a piece that you're really obsessed with, I would always tag the creators, of course. Make sure that they get credit for either the color palette or the design or their own pattern even. They love seeing when you tag them and things like that. So definitely make sure to keep that in mind whenever you're creating your next open knit wearable. Personally, I'm seeing a lot of like textured stitches being used in wearables and patterns in general recently. I just saw like a really cool like boho bag that had a bunch of bobble stitches on it and stuff, which I thought was really neat, which I know people have probably already seen that before, but I think that is a very cool idea. I've also seen a lot of people starting to really get into like the lace detailing on like wearables and that kind of stuff, which is like super cool to research. I don't know if you guys have ever done anything like that, but like lace kind of crochet is like so cool to watch people do. I do not have the patience for that personally. It's just so time consuming with such a tiny yarn that like I have to be able to sell my items and stuff unless I'm personally making it for myself one time. So I have to keep that in mind too, but I've seen a lot of people doing that. My Instagram feed is filled with that right now, like so super cute. Like they'll even make like just a plain old tank top and then they'll put like little lace like cap sleeves and stuff on them. I think that is such an adorable look. You have no idea. So mixing textures like that, or bobble stitches, or what was another one, like just textures, like even the textures of yarn, people have been doing that too, and I think that that's really neat to see, especially in like accessories and stuff. Just adding something like that to your wardrobe can really elevate your style for the summer as well, and I think that's like super cool. Why do I feel like I keep repeating myself? Yeah, I definitely keep repeating myself. But I would like to say though that like all of these small trends really add up. Like I don't think people realize the impact that this has. Like once one person becomes creative and inspired and they share a piece like that, then you know 5 other pieces can be created, and then 5 other from that, and then 5 other from that, and so it just starts this whole new chain of inspiration. And I feel like sometimes communities can sometimes get worn out on the same kinds of projects or ideas or color palettes and all of these yarns and stuff, that like we're in the prime season of like crochet right now. Like all the new yarns that have been coming out, like Posh was amazing, and it will be coming back soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. But also like there's new kinds of cotton yarns that I've been seeing. Hobby Lobby's gotten a few new yarns in. Burnet's like not extending, but are creating new color waves all the time to add to their blanket collections for plushies and stuff. Obviously I love it. There's some right back here, the tabby color. all the marbly yarns, but there's also like this one, which I had in my last video, and I made a tabby cat out of it as well, but it's like a gray with like dots on it. That used to be a discontinued color, and then it randomly started popping up back in a couple stores recently, so I don't know if that means that they're going to start making it again, which would be super cool to see as well. So there's all kinds of new things and new ideas out here in the community that are popping up, and I think it's really important to try to stay on top of these ideas, because whenever you stay on top of these trends, it just automatically keeps you inspired, creative, and it puts you ahead of any of your other competitors too out there, in case you're worried about that. These trends are not just for following the crowd though, they're also for being inspired by the season. So like I mentioned, a lot of these trends are more airy, they're lightweight, they're colorful, all of these kinds of things, which is creating this really unique like wardrobe and style for crochet summer 2024. So all the lightweight tops, the granny stitched like vests and tops and tank tops, the bright colors, the ocean themed items, more wearables and cover-ups, and all of these like really unique accessories, and it just keeps everybody in tune with what not only looks great, but what helps you feel great in the summer heat, because it's gonna be a hot one this year. So there you have some more of the trends that I found recently based on a couple of articles that I had found. I also want to talk about how I think that bright, bold, colorful things will also be in summer, which isn't necessarily in our article, but I do have a couple crochet artists that I had saved posts from that I'm gonna pull up really quickly that I think are so neat. Okay, so by Unique, which I think is how you say their Instagram name, hopefully I can put it on the screen here, has some super cute and colorful crochet creations, and I just found them the other day. Like, I know that they're not a new account, but the content that they're putting out is amazing. They have like the cutest little, I don't want to say swim sets, but they're basically swim sets, and they have some like really cool like graphics on them. She particularly, what I like her is she made some really cute bucket hats that are like fruit themed, and I think fruit themed items are personally gonna blow up even more this summer. I know that they always kind of like come and go as like other people are doing it, but I think genuinely it's gonna blow up even more over the summer, especially with how many very like versatile patterns are coming out recently. I think this would be the perfect time for everybody to capitalize on that and make their, whether it's their own patterns or other people's patterns, make them fruit themed, because like I just had a strawberry market, and I think that it really helped to have fruit themed items that, like I said, had recently been blowing up, and people loved themed items. Like, they were obsessed with like my little strawberry turtles. They thought they were the cutest little things, and I think it was so cute to see everybody's faces when they realized it was a strawberry the whole time. So that was like super neat to like see the look on everybody's faces. There was also another one that I had. There's this Instagram artist, and I'm looking at her page right now, and I'm so obsessed. It's so stinking cute. But she does Crocs, like crochet covered Crocs, and I know that like other people have done this before and I've seen it, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this blows up this year. Like, this is, I love Crocs, okay? I need them to blow up right now. I literally have 5 pairs that I can see from here lined up, and I know that's not even a third of my stash. And so I just really want Crocs to blow up. She does Croc covers though, where I will put a picture on the screen, but she does Croc covers, and they look like almost like little granny squares, and it's like a little quilt on the front of the Croc, and they're so cute. And I love how gibbets that you put on your Crocs, and now these Croc covers show so much personality. Like, I love meeting people or seeing people out in public and looking at their Crocs and instantly knowing what kind of person they are based on the gibbets that they have on their shoes. Okay, I know it's kind of weird, but I think it's kind of cute whenever I can tell. And I love like picking out gibbets that match my Crocs. I think it's so much fun. I just need to open a PO box, and you guys just need to send me any gibbets and Croc accessories, any of that stuff that you can possibly find, because I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm obsessed. So I think that this is super cute. It shows so much personality. It's so bright and colorful. It's just such a unique idea. And she's just personally the person that I've found that's done this. But I know, like I said, that other people have done this as well. But it's so much fun to like see their creations come to life and like how they brainstorm, and how like she has like a sun, a cherry, a smiley face, tie-dye, little swirls. She has like such cute things on hers. It really makes me want to make my own. And so I think like accessories like that are going to start blowing up. I know that I've also seen like crochet, it's not really crochet, but crochet sandals in general in stores already, where it has like a strap on like the front of it that looks like a couple of granny squares over it. And that's really cool to see. Like, even though it's like mass produced and all this and that, like it's so cute to like see crochet slowly starting to seep out into like the general public, if that makes sense. So like I love that like people are starting to see it and at least acknowledging that it's crochet, and then like trying crochet, because the more people we can get in this community, the more creativity, and then the more patterns we get, the more inspiration, the more patterns, the more creativity, the more everything that we get. And we want it all, okay? We don't gatekeep, we don't keep people out, we want everybody in this community, okay? Join. It's not a cult, but it is really fun. I saw another post the other day. Where is it? I can't believe people are out here making crochet shorts. Like, that blows my mind. Like, I don't think I would ever wear a pair of crochet shorts. Like, all the power to you if you do, but I don't think I could. Like, that's, like, I'd have to wear like 3 pairs of shorts underneath it in order to feel comfortable enough to wear crochet shorts out in public. But they're so stinking cute, and I want a matching set so bad. I just want a matching set, a matching crochet set. Is that too much to ask for? Okay, so this girl gives me Passionate Kelsey vibes. I know that she's not Passionate Kelsey, but her Instagram page is so stinking cute, and she deserves to blow up even more than she already has. I know she's got 4,000 followers, okay, but let's blow her up a little bit more. Let's show her some kindness, because Kindly K with 3 Y's at the end is such a sweet human just by the looks of her page, okay? But she's always so sweet to everybody in like the comments and everything, and I think it's so stinking cute. But she has some super cute themed bucket hats lately that she's been posting, and let me put some on the screen. She's got a bucket hat that she's been working on recently. She had some cute summer tops. She's got like the cutest little inspiration for summer on her page. Like, she has the cutest color palettes that she finds and picks out for her projects. So like, if you need inspiration for a crochet project, that's where you need to go, okay? I just love how much of an open resource crochet community is. Like, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, Ravelry, Rippler, like all of these different sites. There's 10 times more than that too, but there's so many sites and like open resources for you to like deep dive and figure everything out. Like, literally all you have to do is log into YouTube and look up a tutorial for something, and you'll find the tutorial for something. Like, that is so neat to me, and like so cool how like a lot of people don't gatekeep and they just share everything. And so it's just such a loving community because of that. And I think that we need to generally speaking, I think we need to keep that vibe and that precedent, because like, chef's kiss. Like, it's so perfect to see people supporting other people like that, you know what I mean? So basically, that's my rant for today. I know that I got a little off topic because I've got ADHD and that tends to happen, but I hope that you take something out of this video. Like I said, I know it's a different format than usual, but it's super fun to film like this, and I feel like Jim from The Office. Okay, I think it's so much fun. I love it so much. But I am just so glad that you guys are here. Thank you for watching or listening to the end of this video. If you haven't, go check out my Etsy down below in the description box. My turtle pattern, by the time this video goes up, it will be out because it came out on the 14th. So if you're seeing this before then, you're in my Discord level 3 and you guys got early access to the video, and I'm sorry, but the pattern will already be in the Discord for you guys. But I just appreciate you guys being here. Let me know down in the comments if you liked this kind of video, if I should just maybe move on from this kind of video, and just let me know your general thoughts about it and if everything seemed good. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you need me, you know where to find me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!